What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video I will be talking Darth Plagueis by James Luceno. And this is a EU novel. Consider liking and subscribing this video if you like Star Wars book videos or really any other Star Wars videos, because I make videos on movies and TV shows and all that. So yeah, there will be spoilers for this book, so moving on. The story: we follow Plagueis 35 years before Phantom Menace, as he still is apprenticed to his master, the Bith Darth Tenebrous, on the planet Baldemnik. This is all so Plagueis can kill Tenebrous and become the Sith Lord. He does this by causing a collapse in the mine that they're in. Although injured, Plagueis manages to kill his master and find a way off Baldemnik. By way of a ship, he kills the crew and takes it back to his home planet of Munilist. There he gathers resources and puts the droid he kept from the ship to work. On the moon of Sojourn, Hego Damask, Plagueis' name in public, he is attacked by a Bith with a lightsaber. This was Tenebrous' other apprentice, Venomous, as Tenebrous believed Plagueis to not be worthy to be the Sith. Plagueis bests Venomous and keeps him to experiment with him, with midichlorians and that. Plagueis also takes out potential apprentices like a Shi-Ito, a shapeshifter, on a casino planet in the Tyon cluster, an Iktashi on Seleucamite, and a Nautolan on Bedlam. On Naboo, after setting some things in motion, Plagueis meets a young Palpatine. This begins their relationship. Eventually, Plagueis encourages Palpatine to kill his family as they continually fight and strife. He does this and he begins his training as Sidious. 10 years later, Palpatine becomes a senator for Naboo and continues his training. They put much into their plan to take out the Jedi. This lays the groundwork for the Clone Wars. On his travels, Palpatine is on Dathomir. He is given a Malzabric baby and told by his mother that he can train him and that, which he does as an agent and even as a Sith apprentice. On Serenno, Plagueis meets Dooku, Qui-Gon, and Sifo-Dyas. Plagueis feels Sifo-Dyas' unease, because he has a vision of the Clone Wars. Another decade later, Plagueis and Palpatine continue to put things into place on Naboo, Coruscant, and other planets for their plan. They continually cause destabilization and encourage the outer rim planets, they're putting all the pieces together for the outer rim to break away, and they're setting up the Clone Wars. You have all the Trade Federation, the Banking Clan, the Corporate Alliance, all of those organizations that help fuel the separatists. They're all putting that into place. Plagueis is spending less time in public as he is working on influencing the midichlorians to create life. He is also attacked and almost killed by assassins, but he is saved by Sidious. Sidious continues to train Maul and gets to the point where he feels no longer needing of Plagueis' teaching. And so on the day where he is voted as Chancellor, he gets Plagueis drunk and kills him in his sleep. And that is the end of the book. Characters: you have Darth Plagueis, or Hego Damask. He is a Mun Sith Lord. He is also a high-ranking member of the Banking Clan. Then you have Darth Tenebrous, or Regis Gnome. He is a Bith Sith Lord, and he is Plagueis' master. And then you have Darth Sidious, or Sheev Palpatine, and he is Plagueis' apprentice and the eventual Chancellor of the Republic and eventual Emperor. What I liked: all the references to other characters, planets, and events in the EU, like, for example, Darth Revan. the planet Korlag, and the Ruusan Reformations. Plagueis is an interesting Sith, and I'm glad he is an alien. You know, sometimes they, in these Star Wars stories, they have a tendency to use a lot of humans, so I'm glad that you use aliens occasionally. Sidious is born in this book. He is a fantastic villain and intriguing to read. All the ties and setups of Phantom Menace, it helps to make that movie a little better. And it also, this book helps it kind of explain Palpatine's plan and puts it into, starts it. So yeah, so you're able to understand it a little bit better, which is nice. And now what I did not like. There really isn't much, but the only thing is that I wish we got more Plagueis in all of this story. You know, it's easily one of the best EU books, ever written. It deserves its high praise that this book always gets. Overall, I liked this book a lot. This is definitely a book that lives up to what everyone says about it. This book gets an easy 10 out of 10. What do you think of this book if you've read it? Who do you like more, Plagueis or Sidious? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.